If you've been seeing the Zapier ignore error and your workflow just won't run properly, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple fix step by step. This is especially helpful if one of your Zaps is stuck, throwing an account connection issue, or refusing to publish after an app change. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly where to go in Zapier, what to reconnect, what permissions to check, and how to verify whether the problem is on Zapier's side or not. If this video helps you out, go ahead and hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for more quick software fixes and tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, go to Zapier and sign in to your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the Assets section. This is where Zapier organizes the connected tools and workflow-related resources that you may need to manage. After that, click on Zap Workflows. This will show you the automation workflows linked to your account so you can find the exact one that is causing the error. Now, locate the Zap that is causing the issue and click on it to open the workflow settings. Once the Zap opens, the first thing you want to do is disconnect and reconnect your app account. This is one of the most common fixes when Zapier starts ignoring a step or when an app connection becomes outdated, expired, or misconfigured. Reconnecting refreshes the authorization and often clears the error immediately. While you're in there, make sure your user account has admin access or at least write access in the target app. If Zapier cannot write data to the connected app, the Zap may fail, skip steps, or appear to ignore the action entirely, so check those permissions carefully before continuing. Next, review every field in the Zap configuration and make sure you do not leave any fields empty. Even one missing required value can cause the workflow to fail or behave unpredictably. Fill in all required inputs, confirm the mappings are correct, and make sure nothing important is blank. Once everything looks good, click Publish to save and activate the updated Zap. Publishing is important because it pushes your repaired configuration live so the workflow can start running again. If the error still continues after that, the next thing to do is check Zapier's status page. Go to statuszapier.com and see whether there is an ongoing outage, service degradation, or incident affecting automations. Sometimes the issue is not with your Zap at all, but with Zapier's systems or one of the connected services. If there is an active incident, you may just need to wait until it is resolved. So to recap, if you want to fix the Zapier ignore error, open Zapier, go to Assets, click Zap Workflows, open the affected Zap, disconnect and reconnect the app account, confirm admin or write access in the target app. Make sure no fields are left empty, publish the Zap, and then check the Zapier status page for any service issues. That's the safest and fastest way to troubleshoot it. If this video helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more step-by-step fixes, tutorials, and productivity tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.